From undesirable to undeniable to action figure immortality.
Cody Rhodes is here, but that pec has seen better days.
The following contest is a triple threat steel cage match. Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Even in action figure form, that injury is tough to look at.
Well, guys, we know Cody will fight through the pain.
And the top action figure doctors have cleared Cody for action tonight, and he's ready to fight.
The WWE Universe is on their feet for this man, Cody Rhodes.
Cody is going to fight with every fiber of his plastic being. And maybe he can fix that pec with a new paint job tomorrow. Here comes The Rock.
The great one, immortalized in action figure form.
And his opponents, first from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, The Rock!
I'm not gonna lie, action figure Rock looks just like the real thing.
He probably hits like it too. Trust me, this toy packs a punch.
Identical in every detail, down to the charisma and the attitude.
He's only got one facial expression, but it's a good one. Here comes the phenom of the toy aisle.
Even in plastic, the Undertaker is a scary sight.
And from Death Valley, weighing in at 309 pounds, The Undertaker!
Over 2 decades of dominance for The Undertaker.
Dominance extends to store shelves, too.
Even in the early 90s, The Undertaker was a highly sought-after figure. And as action figures have evolved, so has the Dead Man.
He was already a scary action figure in the 90s with just one point of articulation. Now he has enough to make any opponent rest in peace. I cannot remember an action figure this creepy.
He's every bit as unsettling as the real thing and probably just as tough, too. The cage door is locked, and we are ready for this steel cage match. Ready to get this started, we see Cody Rhodes, The Rock, and Undertaker.
One of the most personal of rivalries gets settled inside the cage. This is the one way you know that your opposition has nowhere to run, but neither do you. Forearm club. Hoisted up.
Bang! Snap suplex.
Military press. Ooh, clothesline.
Off with their head.
Uh-oh.
Targets the gut to end the offense.
Man, the lariat.
Rhodes timed that one.
Undertaker DDT.
Wow. Elbow.
Oh, my goodness.
DDT.
Oh, kick finds it. Side Russian leg sweep. When you're in a steel cage, there's not exactly a lot of real estate to play with, which is why you have to know how to use the cage to your advantage, because otherwise, it is absolutely not your friend.
How do you suggest they do that, Corey?
Push your opponent into the steel, throw him into it, grind him into it. Honestly, we've seen some inventive things in these matches, and I'm sure these superstars will think of even more things to do with their surroundings.
Everything he can do to create space here.
Oh, the knee is being torn apart now. Look, the most intelligent competitor in a battle knows that there are many roads to victory, including the low road.
What a neck breaker.
Down below. Ouch.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. Oh, did you hear that?
Uh-oh.
Saw it coming. It counters it.
Moonsault.
I think we know exactly where the dead man is headed.
I bet he's going to the top rope, Byron. The old familiar sight.
Old school.
Clothesline.
Uh-oh.
Knew what was coming from Taker.
And an inverted atomic drop.
Flying.
I've seen Saxon thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Oh, please don't remind me, Corey.
Despite his impressive agility, Undertaker unable to avoid that. 300-pound running DDT.
Just refusing to give up. Continues fighting.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
And a well-executed move we just saw there.
Gonna take it old school.
Oh, look out.
Old school.
The Rock DDT. Fight. Delivers an axe handle.
A bone-rattling knee.
What a clothesline. Ouch.
He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot. Pulled right back in. Side slam.
Ooh. Got out of the way.
Clothesline to the back of the neck. Carrying jeopardizing position here. Cody Rhodes drops down, big right uppercut.
That offense will definitely knock the wind out of him.
Into a top lock. Oh, what a clubbing blow. Oh, just nailing the Rock's handle. I think he's totally gassed.
Yeah, he could really use a miracle right about now. Taking it step by step, climbing onwards and upwards.
Taking off up the wall of the cage now. He's getting even closer to making an escape.
This is what he's been training for. This moment right here.
So close to the top of the cage there.
Still has to fight off the opposition. Ooh.
Face first into the cage.
Goodbye. Ripped off the cage wall.
Cody looking for the win.
Crossroads. The Great One is down. The Rock is down. Ooh, clothesline delivered.
Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles.
Look at the power. Little plus counter into a DDT.
And here he goes, descending up the steel cage.
Not an easy climb, even when you aren't in the middle of a match.
He falls down off the cage and back to the canvas.
Didn't look like much, but trust me, this late in the match, it doesn't take much.
Elbow thrown, saying not today.
Reversal by the Undertaker. Oh, he cuts it off.
Chop block, debilitating counter. DDT by the Undertaker.
These combatants have stretched their limits here, and it's showing.
Win or lose, they are going home tonight knowing they gave it their all. Reigns down an elbow retaliation.
Fast thinking saved him there.
One step ahead with the takedown. Hooked up. Shin breaker. The WWE Universe can't believe what these warriors are doing to one another.
Everyone's fired up. What a bout!
Ooh, point of the elbow counter that.
Running bulldog. Oh, clubbing blow stifles the attack.
Determined to fight out of this predicament. Grabbing a hold of their opponent, face first into the cage.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Scoop slam. Leg drop across the throat. Elbow detours that offense. DDT!
And here it comes!
Rock bottom!
Rock got it. I think it's over.
The Rock about to hit the most electrifying move in all the sports entertainment!
And that was a precisely measured attack.
Does that finish Rhodes for good?
Each inch you climb puts you in more of a precarious position.
Oh! What a raucous crowd here tonight.
Pulled right back in.
Side slam.
Ooh.
Forward power DDT.
looking to keep steady, keep balanced. Perched on their shoulders. This is not going to end well. The turnbuckle hurt.
He's tossed down to the mat.
Looked like something got twisted on that landing.
Down across the neck.
Goes into the corner.
Wards off that offense from Cody.
Undertaker gonna take them for a ride. Choke slam.
And there he goes, climbing up the cage wall.
To the sky.
Nobody home. What an impact. The Rock with some good timing here. Uh-oh. Oh, Cody manages to counter. Clothesline.
Well, that'll leave a mark.
Boom, what a right. Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose. And the Phenom has been taking on some hellacious offense.
Yeah, Undertaker's getting pulled into some treacherous waters here.
Oh, and he stops that offense.
Snap power slam.
Waist lock. Able to counter. Look at fighting out. Big right hand.
And he gets directed into the corner.
Look at this.
Snap suplex. And his core remains the focus here.
Every blow taking more of his breath away.
Pulled right back in.
Side slam.
Ooh.
Debilitating attack on the leg. The summit of this steel cage is in sight, gentlemen.
Oh! Oh my goodness!
He comes off the cage and lands hard in the ring.
A nasty fall, and now he has to quickly regroup.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage. I think we're about to see the dead man discount. 2 for 1.
Choke slam from Taker.
The Rock just got checked in a vulnerable position here. Caution is paramount.
Finishes the climb to the top. And all he has to do is finish getting over the top of the cage, and he's home free.
Now for the hard part.
He can taste victory now.
Hoisted up.
Buster! And there's the survivor of this steel cage match.
Here is your winner, The Undertaker.
And somehow, some way, we have a winner.
But they are feeling the effects of that brutal cage.